New dress code for the club. Very important. It means I can chill out on the road now.
Every team I come, I do that.
Absolutely. No $25 fine for a dress code violation. Great. Welcome to Seattle, man. Obviously, people are overjoyed to have you. We went out and we asked the fans for some questions, so we want to get right to it. And I think this is a very important question to begin with. They want to know, will you grow the mohawk back? And if you do, it'll be colored green.
Yeah, I mean, I feel maybe I was in my younger days, I was doing my hair. But, we'll see what happens. If we are, in the final, something might happen. We'll see.
Other than working for Joe Roth, what was the attraction coming over here to the United States and playing in Seattle?
Yeah, I mean, I could probably do a very long answer to that. I've been asked that question all day. I just do this beforehand. I could just have a look at you guys, and that's why I'm here. I mean, it's a great. For me to see all these people here today, I never expected that, and it just feels really, really amazing. So, thank you very much.
We heard Adrian, obviously, Joe talk about the style of play. Why don't you give me your observations about the style of play that you see this Sounders team attempting to play this year?
I mean, I tried to do my homework quite well on the MLS, so I know what I'm getting myself into, and it looks like the players are very fit and they run and they fight very hard. And, we talked about a lot how we're going to play, and I'm quite small and I always play very attacking. I want to score goals, make not just me but the whole team to go forward, and that's how Adrian and Joe want us to play as well. So I want you guys to enjoy it, to watch it, and it's hopefully going to be a passing game. That's what I'm good at, so hopefully.
And that ties in with one of the fans' questions. Wants to know if you can succeed with the Arsenal style of play here in Seattle.
It's the only style I know. So
going back to the style thing again, folks want to know, any more tattoos in the planning stages here?
Yes, tattoos!
We'll see what happens on that later on.
How much do you know about the MLS, the other guys, the other teams in the MLS? You said you've done a lot of studying, obviously. You've probably taken a look at the MLS. What are your observations about the MLS?
Well, like I said before, I think they are very physical and they really they prepare themselves very well. And I'm going to try to do as well. Maybe I try to add maybe my experience a little bit, no disrespect to the MLS, but maybe in Europe of maybe a little bit of a high level, and try to help my teammates and spread the confidence into our team. I think that's what I'm going to try to bring most of all. When I see the game, I think it's been quite good quality in some games I've watched, and maybe some has not been fantastic. I'm just trying to be honest.
You can say that in any league. Now, you were on a team that was undefeated, the Arsenal team. Was it the 03 season? That is unbelievable. What was that feeling like, knowing that you were invincible? In fact, they called you the Invincibles, right?
Yeah, they did again. But no, of course, it was an amazing feeling to know that when you walk out on the pitch, you're always going to win. And I mean, in the end of the season, to be honest, I think we played Man United, and I sat next to the goalkeeper. And, his wife called after the game, and she hadn't watched the game, and she's like, "How did it go?" And so we lost 3-0. And she's like, "Oh, really?" And he's like, "What do you think? We do not lose." That was kind of the feeling, and then you think, yeah, you have pretty good confidence when that happens.
How comfortable are you, I don't want to say coaching, but teaching your teammates? Because you're going to be playing with some young, very gifted players, and obviously you know how to play the right way. You've been doing that for a very long time at a very high level. Are you comfortable with teaching these young players?
Of course, I'm out to play my game as well, and I want to do my best. But I see it as when you get a bit older, like I've been the captain for my teams before and stuff. When you get a bit older, it's a responsibility you have to help other people. try to share a bit of your knowledge, and but at the same time, we can't take the overhand or the upper hand from your own job.
It's probably nice too to know that you've got a very, very strong man back behind you as your keeper, Casey Keller. How about playing with Casey? How much did you interact with him over in the English League? Any at all? Have you guys got a prior relationship at all?
Should I really say that?
Sure.
No, because most of you guys probably know he plays for Tottenham Hotspurs, and that's our worst rivals in Arsenal, and we kind of hate them. So. But no, I said to him today, like, you should be happy I will speak to him in training, that's about it. So, you should be very proud of him. He has a very good reputation in Europe, and he's a great goalie.
One more question for Freddie, and that is, and you've been answering this question all day, but why come to the United States now?
Yeah. Done that. No, I mean, it's as probably some people know, like, I've been thinking about after the Euros this summer what I wanted to do for about 3 months, and the rumors in Europe where everybody thought was probably going to Spain, Italy, or England, and that's either the Champions League or where I wanted to play. And personally, I felt like I really needed to think what I wanted to do, and I wanted a new challenge and stuff like that. So I started to talk a little bit to football folks in Europe about the MLS, and people were a bit like, no, you shouldn't go now, go in 3 years' time, when maybe you're getting a bit tired in your legs and stuff, and you'll still be alright. And I felt maybe that's the wrong way of approaching it, and I feel like if I'm coming here, I want to come when I'm at my peak. And that's why I made the decision to come now. I think it would be lying to the fans and people to come in 3 years' time. So that's what I'm here now.
Well, we've got the last word with over 17,000 season tickets sold, 23,000 seat arena. I mean, the finest venue in the world, I think. I mean, it is world class, no question. How important is it for you to be on the pitch knowing that you've got these crazed fans out there around you, singing the song, the band playing, the crowd constantly in the game?
No, it was a big issue when we first met up, and I wondered, I'm European, so I don't know that much at that point about MLS and the fans and how big the crowds were. And for me, I always wanted to play with it. The noisy, and the fans are there and they care about the team, and obviously, I see you guys are caring and noisy, so it's going to be fantastic.
In all honesty, I had to tell him 2 places he should play would either be in Seattle or Toronto, because I knew the fans were great in both. I said, since I don't own Toronto,